Hi, I'm Dexter Rosengrave and I'm a multidisciplinary artist living and working in Hobart. Liberty is an interesting subject for me. As a marginalised, as a person from a marginalised community, the experience of oppression is very real and inescapable, and marginalised communities have limited access to resources in comparison to mainstream society. And so we often have to get creative in, in the ways that we achieve a sense of liberty. Often we have to reimagine ourselves through things like metaphors and analogies, codes and gestures. And the things like that can kind of unlock access to a sense of liberty through offering a space that's exclusively ours. I'm exploring a metaphor that I've been curious about over the last couple of years, and that's looking at architectural role as a metaphor for the queer body. It's come from my own lived experience and some research I've been doing over the last couple of years, and I've been thinking a lot about how a lot of people outside of the LGBTIQ plus community often experience the body as a home. Certainly not the case for me as a transgender person. And I started really thinking about ideas of home, and when we think about home, often we picture this like white middle class heteronormative household where you're meant to feel a sense of safety and comfort and a sense of belonging. And so what does that mean for people like me, I guess? What other architectural spaces can articulate my experience of the body? These spaces are often, under surveillance and abandoned and, becoming undone. But at the same time, they're, have a lot of kind of potentiality and becoming. The challenges I've come up against so far mostly are in kind of getting my head around being both the director of a film and the subject. That has been quite challenging. Also, just because this is the first film that I'm making, I guess just being quite overwhelmed by how much there is to do, there is to organise, especially logistically. And time management I found is very, very important. But hopefully it'll come together and I'll produce something cohesive, and I'll be able to articulate my ideas effectively.